What's up guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the third episode of the Misfit of Demon King Academy. Jesus Christ, I can't even say the short version of this title. This one is titled Sasha's True Intentions. Now that is a little bit cryptic because we did leave it on a little bit of a cliffhanger last time. We did, one last thing, I'm glad I got to meet you. Those were her final words at the end of the episode. After sharing a kiss with Anos already, like... that came out of left field completely. I mean, he did put a bit of a flirt on her. I've never seen demonic eyes so beautiful. Like, he was complimenting her magic capability. He wasn't complimenting her as a woman. I think it's fairly clear at this point. Like, if he was... No, I don't think he's that... I don't think his mindset is in that way. Maybe it is, though. You never know. But yeah, so... he challenged, since he wanted to be the leader of a team, and he was a misfit, which is like, and he's technically from like the commoner side rather than the nobility side. That Sasha is obviously from higher status, means like, oh, you want to lead a team, you're not fit to lead a team, and I'll prove it to you. And they challenged, formed a contract that, I forget what would happen if he failed the contract. I think it is just complete subservience to her, probably, if I had to guess. But I think she had to listen to him in the other way. Like, basically, I own you, you own me, sort of deal. And Anos obviously made that agreement completely knowing that he could just wipe the floor with them whenever he wanted. And it's like, yes, it's OP main protagonist, but he knows he's OP, he knows he's going to win, but he does it in just a... he doesn't do it in a stupid way. Like, he doesn't just go all out for the sake of going all out. He has these very weird flexes on what he can do. Like, when they used Geogreys, because it was a tournament battle, basically, castle versus castle, fighting each other, basically had to surrender. And when they sent Geogreys, which is meant to be like this really powerful fire magic spell, and it required all of them working, and even then it's something that's like not always 100% stable, so it's like you have to be skilled in order to do it. And it's quite an impressive visual, by the way. This show is actually quite impressive when it comes to its magic visuals. Like, it's nothing super amazing, as it were, but it's very good, actually. And I'll give it props for that. But yeah, then he just used the most basic fire spell to counteract it and deal massive amount of damage back to them. And that's just how he flexed. And he's smooth about it, he's confident about it. I do wonder if there'll ever be a challenge worthy of him, considering that fact. I assume as we go on, more progressively stronger enemies, I guess, will end up appearing before him. But right now, he's in a league of his own. The only one that even has a vague amount of magical power that he kind of respects, well, he respects her demonic eyes, Sasha's demonic eyes. And he does respect Misha's overall magic score, which is like 110,000 or something, which apparently to him is not bad at all. So yeah, he has a respect for her on that. Also, there was a bit of a rift between Sasha and Misha because they are sisters. Apparently Misha's like a doll or something. I forget how she specifically described her. But very much looked down on Misha, very much so. And then by the end of the episode, they kind of healed it up a bit, at least. Oh, also, we mentioned the hero. They had an explanation of how he had grown tired of just this constant war, and said to the hero, hey, kill me, I will reincarnate, but for the sake of both of our kingdoms, it's better if we just end this war once and for all. So kill me and move on. And I think they're implying that the hero will reincarnate at some point. Who or what they are reincarnating as, I have no idea. I think I had a theory at some point. I don't know who I said, or if I did say anyone in specific. It may be someone from the OP I mentioned. In the character listing, at least on any list, that character is not listed. We have the Indus, we have the homeroom teacher, and then we have the main characters we met, including Isabella, best mother in anime, played by Aki Toyosaki, who played Ristate in Cautious Hero, also played Yunyun from Konosuba, Very noticeable voice and fantastic acting for the mother character. I hope we get more of her as the show goes on as well. Yeah, we've had some very good family cast members this season, I think. It's been very nice to see. Anyway, what are Sasha's true intentions? Because the dilemma of last episode very quickly changed. She kissed him and said, "I'm glad I got to meet you," which makes me feel like something's not right here. I don't know if she's still harboring ill will to him, or I don't know what to expect. I really don't. So I guess we'll let the show do the talking, shall we? So as always, these are time-based reactions. Bottom left of the screen, you're going to see the timer for the episode. I'll count us down 3, 2, 1, play, and then on play, I start the episode, you start the episode. We'll all be in sync. If you're watching the Crunchyroll version like I am, we'll be perfectly in sync. I'll call out the OP and ED, starting and ending, just to make sure we're in sync. I don't know why I bothered calling out the ED. Like, if you're syncing up by the ED, well, the show's already over, so it makes no sense. But OP I will. And if there is a notable ad break end card thing, I'll call those out as well for those that are watching the original Japanese broadcast, for example. I know some of you do watch the... over in Japan, you do watch the original broadcast, and that has ad breaks in it, of course. So, with all that said, here we go in 3, 2, 1, play. Ah, openly admitting it, alright. I mean... Oh, straight up asking her. Tsundere. We've already kissed him. Yes. Oh. Ah, it's a curse to you. So outcast because of them. Interesting. Oh? Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. I see. Oh, adorable. Oh. Then why did you come to hate her for it? Wonder what happened at that point. What, for falling in love with him as well? Or for the actions she's taken thus far? Probably for why they broke up in the first place, I guess. OP time, alright. Right, there was a male guy there. I think he might be the reincarnation of the hero. Alright, the chain visual makes a bit more sense here. I don't know what happened there. That looks something demonic. Bunch of other characters. Yeah, there's that same demonic figure, I think. The visual for this OP is very impressive. And there we go. Sasha's true intentions. Whatever they may be. Oh, is it Sasha's birthday? Oh, damn, that soon. Probably? Hmm. Fair. Oh, okay. Doesn't see potential. Ah, okay. Cocky. Hmm. Unfortunately. Yeah, it is. Somehow I feel like it won't be, considering the pacing of the show has been pretty rapid so far, but... The Demon King of Tyranny. 7 Elder Demon Emperors, wow. Well, it's probably because it's just a made-up position. Okay. 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 Yeah, essentially. Hmm. In theory, they should. Specifically calling him out, I love it. I guess. Oh, okay, so related to Sasha's thing. Oh, okay, this is who it is. He's been in the OP somewhat prominently. Ooh. Just openly talking to him. Yeah, he did. Convenient. Mm-hmm. And, yep. He is the founding ancestor. That's a fucking power play. That is a power play and a half. Holy shit. Holy cow. Fusion magic, okay. God, I love this guy. Anyway. Yes, taking multiple spells to make one powerful spell. Mm-hmm. Jigum. Jegum, or whatever. I mean, he already knows this. Yep, so family. What is the relation? So just like head of a family. So no actual direct link. Oh, now they're having a talk about it. Revive, okay. Ho ho. Is that the right name? Someone messed with the past, okay. So he genuinely is from 2,000 years ago. So who rewrote time to get the Demon King out of here? That's a very good question. Hmm. Yes. Why would he? Mm-hmm. That's a fair assessment. Absolutely. Okay, reasonable. I like this Necron. Hmm. Okay. I don't know, is he? Well, no, because they believe him to be reincarnating soon. Oh? Oh, right. Hmm. Okay. 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 They're going to have for. Hmm. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that was nice. Because of Misha. They started giving that look to Misha. She was like, hell no. That was a nice moment. Dells Gate Demon Pass. Alright. Okay, magical item collection. Alright. So, dungeon delving. Oh. He could probably just teleport into there, grab it, and leave. Ah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Because he made it and left it there. Mm-hmm. Oh, that means you know every single trap. That means you know. Oh. I'm getting Overlord Season 3 vibes. Wait, was it Season 2 or Season 3 where they stormed into, Navisgane? Not Navisgane, was it? Navisgane's something different, isn't it? I don't know. I can't remember. Ah, okay. Hooking her up, alright. Same birthday. 15, okay. Didn't realize she was that young. Tomorrow is what? It's meant to look like one. Mm-hmm. I love it. Just walks into it. That looks so derpy in animation, but I love it. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. So natural magic needs sunlight and moonlight to function. What's different? The light? What's different? I'm gonna guess something to do with the light. It seems to be the most obvious thing. He has the key. Oh, damn. Just physically push it open. Misha just clapping everything he does. I love it. Yeah, there it is. Probably not. Oh, actually is. Alright. Hooking her up with some other stuff. Oh, damn, there is a bunch of stuff here. Why do I feel like leaving her alone with the scepter is a bad idea? Anyway. The Phoenix Robe. Immortal Flames. I mean, yeah, Phoenix. Oh. Misha's too precious. Lily Pad Ice Ring. And that's what she's going to get. She's okay just giving something to Sasha. And here we have their moment. Oh. Oh. Why did the demonic eyes flare up there? Why would the demonic eyes flare up there? Questioning that. Yep. Aww. That voice tone shift was a little suspicious. Excuse me? Nanny the fuck? He's very calm about it. Probably not. I think he suspected something. You think you're going to beat him? Is this her genuine thoughts? I don't know. I can't tell if this is... I can't tell what Sasha's true nature is at this point. Yes. So this kind of implies something else. Mm-hmm. He's dissecting everything. That is true as well. Oh. It actually is possible, apparently. I mean, he can just heal whenever he feels like it. I think that's true, probably. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Just destroy the knife. Probably not. Yeah, no. Yep, destroy the knife. Called it. Alright. Wow. That's why we've been seeing it when, so he knew. Oh, I see. Hmm. Aha. But why? Right. Oh, there's the anger. That music flare up was brilliant. Oh? It would still be better to know. Very ungraceful. What is going on here? Okay. I think we need to know at this point. Mm-hmm. You can trust him. Time constraint for what? Oh? Why? Okay. Body replacement? Okay. We're getting a bit more complex with the story here. I like it. Alright. Well then. That was a good episode. See, this is the right type of OP main protagonist. He's OP, he knows it, but he can do it with swag. Like, he knows how. Well, I know it's more on the show's writing, producing, and all this to know when to flare it up and just show how much of a badass he is, essentially. The timing on it is good. The music that they use as well has really helped. And I was right to point out that her demonic eyes would flare up at certain points. I didn't know why, but I was correct to point that out. So Misha Necron never existed in the first place. I'm guessing this white-haired boy is meant to be the hero. Then again, he's in the Demon King Academy, so maybe he wouldn't reincarnate there. He'd reincarnate back into the Human Empire. I have no idea who this character is. I'm just expecting the hero to reincarnate at some point, because why would they mention it in episode 2 if it wasn't relevant? You know? Anything after that? Doesn't look like it's just, next episode, 15th birthday, yep. Alright, well. So why is she going to disappear on her 15th birthday? Why her 15th birthday? Now, my first theory is that because Sasha Necron was secluded and essentially bullied, for lack of a better term, because of her demonic eyes, I'm wondering what if Misha is a magical construct based out of Misha's longing for a friend. What if she only exists because Sasha willed her into existence in some way, through some form of magic? Or made a deal with an entity for said entity. I don't know. I'm curious as to what purpose she would serve and why she would disappear after exactly 15 years. Like, exactly 15 years, and that same date is the birthday of Sasha? Because I don't think Sasha's 15, right? I don't think all these characters are 15 years old. I don't think. I don't... Well, here's the thing. I want to look this up. Sasha Necron. I want to look this up on the wiki. But I'm afraid that if I click this wiki link here, that tells me about Sasha Necron, I'm worried that I'm going to click on this, and it's going to give me spoilers. Oh no, age 15 is right there. Okay, so that is the correct age. So she was born at the exact same time as Sasha, so it wasn't Sasha who created her, more than likely. Okay. Now, that leads me to think that maybe Misha is a replacement in case something were to happen to the real Sasha. They could use Misha's physical body as a replacement. That's where I'm going with it then. But if she never existed in the first place, is she an illusion? Well, that'd be a damn powerful illusion for that. But she has magical aptitude, she has a high magic score. I wonder why. And Sasha was able to break the Zect, which is the contract things that they've been using up until this point. Which in theory shouldn't be possible, but suddenly is possible. I wonder if Sasha is linked into the overall greater mystery of why his name has been rewritten. So, it's not, as we mentioned last episode, I went off on and made a point about how, like, religious text, if destroyed 2,000 years later, would not come back exactly the same, but scientific fact would, just because you can repeat the test and you'll still get the same results, because physics doesn't change like that. At least, we don't believe physics change like that. The thing with science is true until something weird happens, and then we have to reinvent truth, which is kind of odd. We're working off the information we have, and we know these things work for the information we have, but throw something else in there, something could change all of a sudden. Like quantum mechanics and stuff is like a whole thing. But in this case, it doesn't seem like it's just over time things have changed. It doesn't seem to be the case. Something or someone is deliberately altering his past, which he assumes is someone trying to become him and impersonate him, essentially. Rewrite it so that it is not... So it's not Anos Voldegold. Yeah, Voldegold is the real one. And then Anos something is the other one that is going to be essentially taking over from him. And I like how they're subtly just starting to feed that into us. Like, they're not making a huge deal out of it, but they're adding it in there when necessary. I'm wondering if Sasha's intentions here, her true intentions, as it were, even despite all this, she's not able to... She still has that connection to Misha that she can't deny. So no matter what her true intentions are here, there's still that connection to Misha that she can't deny and can't completely rule out. Which serves the purpose as to why she exists in the first place. This is intriguing. Fair fair play to this show. For an OP main protagonist sort of, like, fun series, there is a definite plot here that I'm intrigued in. Like, I care about the plot of this show, which is more than I expected. And for that, I am pleasantly surprised. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. This is one of my more popular shows of the season. It's odd how certain shows become more popular than others over the course of reaction channels. Like, I noticed this as well from previous seasons. But yeah, this is doing pretty well. Obviously, Decadence last time out did well as well, because that was a huge, like, weird turn reveal thing, and a lot of people will go out and search for different reactors' thoughts on specific scenes. But when it comes to consistent viewership, Demon Academy is definitely one of the leading ones. And then after that, I think... Well, after that, it's a toss-up between ReZero and Uzaki-chan. We'll wait and see how well Uzaki-chan does over the next couple of days. But yeah, this is definitely one of the biggest ones this season for my reaction channel, at least. And I'm starting to see why. Like, it's the perfect blend of comedy, ridiculousness, amazement, and actually having a decent plot that I'm actually intrigued in, like I said. So it hits all the key points of what I want in an anime series, so I can't fault it. And it's doing so in a very popular manner. So, well done. Whoever wrote this and whoever produced this and did all the work on it, well done. You guys are doing a great job so far. Very much enthralling me. So, like I said, I normally have my 3-episode rule. I usually try and give every show 3 episodes. Sometimes I only give them 2, just in case I know I'm not going to like them. That was the case with Superheroes of Peter Grill, for example, this season. But this one easily passes the 3-episode rule, and I'm looking forward to continuing with this. So, leave a like if you enjoyed. Leave a comment on what you thought of the episode, and if you want to have a bit more in-depth discussion about the show, without spoilers, of course, no spoilers for the original source material, which is a light novel? Right, if I remember correctly, there is a manga and there is a light novel. If I remember correctly, this is adapting the light novel, not the manga. Correct me on that if I'm wrong, but I believe I read somewhere that this is an adaptation of the light novel, not the manga specifically. I don't know if that has any effect on pacing or where certain scenes show up. I know there was some confusion about the baby scenes of when he was, like, just born, and then a month later he's a full-grown 15-year-old or 18-year-old boy or whatever the hell he's meant to be. So, yeah. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe as well to see next week's episode as we continue on with this very surprisingly good show. And it's a 13-episoder, not a 12-episoder, so we get an extra week with this show as well. That's nice. So yeah, stick around for that, as well as the rest of the Summer 2020 shows you can find on my channel. My channel page has Summer 2020 Monday through Sunday, so you can see exactly what shows I'm reacting to on what days. The only exceptions being Diary of Our Days at Breakwater, which will be joining the Wednesday list, and Millionaire Detective, which will be joining the Friday list when those shows come back in just over a week, actually. It won't be this week that they come back. It'll be the week after, so we're very, very close to getting those back. So thank you everyone for watching, and until next time, see you guys later.